Welcome back to part 2 of the home buying process in Spain. It is officially closing day. There was lots to do and several parties involved, so come along with us and follow us throughout our day. Here we go. So now we are headed over to the property because we wanted to get one last look at it and just make sure it's vacated, and then have technically already moved out, and so they still have some furniture there, and so that will be picked up tomorrow because they want to make sure everything goes through with the transaction, which is understandable. It's kind of an older couple, and so there's some mobility issues and things like that. But anyway, that's where we are right now. We're going to take a look at the place, and then we'll go back to the title or the notary and finish up the documents. So stay tuned. Right, we just went by the property. All is well. It was the daughter of the owners who was kind of showing us around because it's an older couple. There was also a neighbor with us to kind of help out because they typically helped out the couple who was selling, because they're, like I said, they're a bit older and they're Russian, and so just a little bit of a learning curve with things. So anyway, and the realtor as well. So it looks like it's in a great condition. They just had a few furniture pieces there because they're selling those. So whoever's buying them, I guess, is coming to pick them up tomorrow. And now we are headed to the notary to do the final signing and paperwork, and I guess get the keys, and we're on our way. Well, that's it. We have officially closed on our property, and we're just kind of here now taking a look around because we are gearing up for a pretty big remodel. This property was built in 2010, I believe, 2011. And so, it's needing some updates, and the place is in really great condition, but really it's just going to be a matter of doing some updates, mostly cosmetic, nothing too major, and I'm thinking that will probably take us several months. So luckily, we're still in a great place right now, and our landlord is letting us do basically month to month so that we can do renovations over here. But sometime this fall, we're hoping to be completely finished with it and be able to move in. So all in all, it was a very long day. The closing process was certainly very different from what we're used to in the US. There were about 10 people sitting at the table, including the sellers of the property. And in the US, that's almost unheard of, is to be sitting across from the other party that you're doing business with, because there's all these liaisons that work with you and that work with the seller, but here, totally different. There's still some furniture here because the sellers have some people coming to buy the furniture tomorrow, so we're just meeting them here in the morning, and that's it. To be continued. There's going to be lots and lots of updates, lots of construction, reforming type of conversations, so gearing up for a big project. Stay tuned.